Hi, Zach here. Today's topic is I recently I find myself lost all my sense of beauty. How do I? So the first thing is how do I define beauty? Is mostly I think the definition of beauty is heavily associated with art to me because it's not like a flower or like a pretty girl is beauty, but it's very broad definition to me. Like like maybe I seen a like slang movie, somebody just killed another person like with a knife and cut that person to half. And I sometimes think that's beautiful. It just make me have feelings of pleasure, kind of, and I think it is beautiful. So yeah, I can say I lost my sense of artistic pleasure. Yeah, also, yeah. So, I just I found myself lost my sense of beauty or artistic pleasure. Why? So today is September, alright? September 16th. So in this April, no, June, July. In this July, I'm feeling very good. I have some social life. I'm doing art, I'm play some guitar, watch some movies, see some paintings, go to some museums, talk to some friends. It was pretty good. And I kind of feel like I'm on the track. I find my own groove, you know what I mean? In July, it's amazing. Like 90% of the day, of the time, I feel amazing. I just can't feel my groove kind of thing. Then da 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 da. Feel the groove of life. Da 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 da. And everything goes well, and then we go to August, and then I kind of lost gradually. First, I still practice, playing some guitar, and then I just lost. Kind of because of my own problem. Like, kind of watching too much social media and screen time, I don't know. Just like, cause like in July I was out of my home in a community. And in August, I back to my house and I basically got nothing to do. So I kind of eating too much, like indulge myself by overeating, excessive screen time, and masturbation. So that's the main three ways I do to like get instant short pleasure. And it's very funny. I think it's something like doing drugs or yeah, it's very like pretty much like doing drugs. So I live this way of life throughout my August, and I find I lost all my senses. And like I watched a video of Tom of Cheetah, and I think it's the name of Are You Happy Now? And he just says, you know, he says sometimes he play guitar out of his beautiful amp, playing his Fender vintage guitar, which I don't have, never mind. And minor third. Just hear the two notes sustain. It's a beautiful sound. It's a very pleasant thing to do. So if you like really have a great, very strong sense of artistic pleasure, sometimes you may just you play a harmonic and that give you great pleasure because it's a beautiful sound. And you're playing this note at this moment, at this time, at this place in your life. And you feel great satisfaction. Just 2 notes. And then you play music, you listen to records, you create things you like, you, you play that song in an afternoon. And that act make that moment eternity. Something beyond. But then I kind of find myself lost that kind of feeling. I feel nothing. Whatever I listen to, whatever I play, I feel nothing. Whatever song, how amazing it is, how raw it is, how punk it is, or great disco song, or perfectly mixed, perfectly, masterfully arranged pop song, nothing can excite me. And no food can excite me because I eat too much every day. I go to the dining table and I just finish all the food on the table like a machine. Not even like a pig, like a machine. I'm just doing it. And no videos can excite me. No films can excite me. Even those horror films, even those weird cult films, or just normal films. In like the second half of April, I almost watched like 6 films a day just to entertain. Most of them like DreamWorks animation, Train Your Dragons, Kung Fu Panda, Madagascar, like all kinds of animations and normal movies. And I feel nothing. I lost all my senses of food, of art, of life itself. And I feel something like something you'd see, some status you'd see on person that in like drug rehabilitation center. You know what I mean? get out of drug, no drugs, and you feel bad. You can't feel anything and just feel pain. That's what I felt. Just feel pain. Why? I think maybe because of the overload information and kind of some lifestyle of a modern man. Because you can actually doing anything at your house. You can order a food delivery and stay in your room for all day and entertain just by a computer or a phone. And that is horrible. Because I don't have self-control at all. I was like an animal, That's why I call myself wanker. The man who masturbates. Just give pleasure to myself. And that's like an animal. You know what I mean? And we are animals. Oh no, not we. I am animals. I don't know others, but I am an animal. I know what I am. I know how nasty I am. I know how beastie I am. Because I was just driven by raw desire. Raw desire. So sometimes it feels like living a life is just like doing drugs or masturbation. You're driven by like desire and you're finding pleasures. And that's all. And a lot of people have their like kind of fixed standards of pleasure. Say go to karaoke and watch a movie in this movie theater and drink some alcohol, smoking a cigarette, or earn a lot of money and get a promotion would be like generally defined by most people as pleasure, maybe. But I think that's just part come of the social environment or like impression, like the world given to you. You know what I mean? So like getting a promotion is and feeling happy is not kind of some raw desire like sex or food or listening to music. You don't get a promotion as an animal, right? But then it feels like you. Why? Because you got a ideology planted in our mind by the society or by, I don't know, just you got an ideology and then you become the ideology and then changes your pleasure, right? So that kind of life is like just like pretty much impression oriented. I don't know what it is. Everybody's the same. Like I just born and go to a school and everybody go to school. And I see a teacher and teacher told us what to do. And then we go to another school and we learn more. And teacher tells us we need to study hard. And then we study hard. And teacher tells us we need to get into university and get into university. And after graduation, we find we don't have money and we need to work to earn some money to make a living. And why? I don't know. It's just so random. It's so random. It feels so weird to me. So I kinda get myself out of the track, out of the way, and I try to figure out who I am, what I'm gonna do. And that only leads me to the voidness. Because nothing can I really found. So here comes to the meaning of doing art. It's a very gigantic topic, and I've been thinking of it like for the time I know art, I feel art, I'm thinking of it, and I think it's about self-expression. Human need to express themselves, so they express in the form of art. But the problem is, in 2025 now, like the information overload, you play anything, you play any style, and you can find this somebody play something similar and better than you, and you just get fed up of all the information. So I can just open up, I find an artist that do this kind of things I want to do. What's the point? Everybody play this tuning guitar. 99% are playing to E, A, D, G, B, E. Everybody play this tuning. Fifth, fourth, major third, fourth. And everybody play power chord. What's the point? Everybody, if you play this C chord, everybody's voicing is the same. Third, root. Third, root. Third, fifth, root, third. So if I sing a song, everybody's voicing is the same, everybody have the same thing. And just repetition over and over. So many people have played this thing, have this thing, this 22 frets, 6-string guitar in their house and singing and playing and enjoying. Sometimes the impression will make you feel like it's all pointless. But actually it is not, because art is about self-expression. And the expression about yourself. It's all about yourself, right? I really like Ma Yo-Yo once said a line that even two musicians play the exact same note, even they sound exactly the same, the human intention behind it is totally unique. The human intention behind the same note is totally unique. I play this. and the other guy play the exact same thing on the exact same guitar, it doesn't matter. Because doing art is about you doing art. Human needs you doing art. So even if you play something is not so good, or you just feels like not so good, it doesn't mean it's not good. Like, or something similar to others, or you receive a comment like, "Oh, it sounds like that. It sounds like that guy. It sounds like that pop guy. Oh, you should do this like that. Can you do pinch harmonic? No, I can't. It doesn't matter. It's all about yourself. So sometimes I might need to think doing music as a process of self-pleasure, because I need to avoid the mindset of comparison, or I don't want to go back to the voidness of lost my sense of artistic pleasure. I don't want to lose it. It's painful. It's like drug rehabilitation. So no. Yes. So alas, okay, there's hope. I hope I can kind of regulate on my smart device, like screen using, limit my internet using, and just focus more on simple things, just playing the guitar. I think, yeah. Because there's so many genres. There. Sometimes you play the guitar, and then you hear somebody's sounds have a lot of synthesizer, and a lot of effects, and masterfully mixed, and his sounds are so good through, and good amp or good headphone. It just sounds amazing, and just distraction. It's a lot of distraction. Then I think, wow, I want to do synthesizers. I want to do electronic music. I want to learn how to mixing. What is this? This don't make pleasure sound. I don't want this. I don't toss it away. So it's kind of distraction. And maybe I want to focus on I want limitations. You don't want to do all the music, all the instruments, all kinds of things at one time. So you got limitation. Just play guitar. Just practice and try to master the instruments. So you got limitations. You got less. Less is more. That's how I understand less is more. Just like Ringo Starr, at the master class. That's my drum kit. Tom tom, snare, deep, hi-hat, ride, and a bass drum. That's my kit. Less is more. Hey, and then it doesn't matter. Some other guys can play super crazy death metal drum, and then you're just playing simple 4/4. Don't start da 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 da. Doesn't matter. As long as you feel pleasure, you feel the art. I think that's the meaning of doing art. That's everything, So I hope I get my sense back. I'm gonna get my sense back. I'm a coward, I'm afraid of death right now. I don't want to die. So I need to live in. And in order to live in, I want to be happy. I want to get pleasure, get joy, enjoy my life. So that's why I had to stop. Stop excessive screen using, stop overeating, stop over masturbation, and try to calm down. And really feeling it. have connection to reality. That's the way I would like myself to be living. So I got this hope. I would get in better and better. And I hope everybody could get in better and better. And enjoy life. That's all. All for now. See you later.